she does this Sky TV. Excuse me.
We've arrived! What's it gonna be, huh? What are you gonna do?
I don't know. Huh? What?
This looks bad! Snap out of it! Run!
Run? But... Oh!
Master, those guys from before are still on the platform. Run to the front train car.
Why is this happening to me?
Ah, they're coming in. We gotta go. I wonder if Master can even make snap judgments.
Of course, second word. Follow the honest instructions to get out of tricky situations.
Master doesn't make mistakes.
Be careful.
Right? Right? Right?
Your promises.
Who are these people? The police?
They're not your friends, that much is for sure. Considering the state of the crime scene, they're totally gonna pin it on you.
I mean, we do look pretty good too. So.
But... Oh!
I must miss that one.
They're gonna arrest you! Run!
I haven't respected all of this. I feel like we're gonna get caught last second or something. No? Really? You think they'd have some waiting outside.
Looks like you're done for.
Wait, please, listen to me. I can explain.
Huh. What's there to talk about? You're a master detective of the WDO, aren't ya? The name's Swank Katsunel. I'm with the Amaterasu Corporation's peacekeepers.
He's got some nasty teeth. His dental work was worse than mine.
Amaterasu Corporation peacekeepers?
Don't act like you don't know. You're a WDO detective for crying out loud.
Guys, tell him. Like, even smokes a freaking dollar sign.
Or are you some sort of
What is that?
imposter?
What does that one mean? Wait, his teeth say something? His teeth say money? Probably. Someone's obsessed.
No, I'm not. I think.
You think? Well, I don't care either way. What's about to happen has already been decided.
Ickies. Got my feeling.
Which is?
The Peacekeepers are the defenders of law and executioners in Kanai Ward. If the unjust wander into my space, they will be eliminated.
Eliminated?
Hey, isn't Kanai Ward under the complete control of Amaterasu?
Ickies.
Meaning, these people are like the police here.
Police? But it's just some company security department.
Hey! Who are you talking to?
Oh, right! You're the only one who can see me, thanks to our contract, Master. It's a bit cliche at this point, huh?
Don't laugh! Help me!
I'll ask again. Who do you think you're talking to, huh? Talk about suspicious.
He's ingy. He's a little ingy.
I'm sorry!
Tell me how you're gonna explain this situation.
How are you explain?
We prepared that train to welcome you all here. But an internal fight sprawling into a bloodbath was unexpected.
It wasn't much of a bloodbath. It's more like... It's not much blood. It's all like char and ash.
It's not what it looks like! There's a perfectly logical explanation behind this.
Buddy, you gotta help yourself out.
You're the culprit.
Huh?
Well, that was direct. Master, try your best to beat him.
No, I really don't know anything. Everyone was killed while I was asleep.
I don't think so. While the other detectives were asleep, you killed them. As proof, there's the coffee and wine.
What the?
I guess they're taste testers.
We found coffee and wine in the dining car. When we checked the second car earlier, I had a subordinate drinking. You can see what happened.
What the heck? What if it was poison? You just poison your own people?
Looks like some sort of knockout drug was mixed into it.
Explains why I got sleepy.
Drug?
Which means you drugged the other detectives and killed them while they were passed out.
He also got passed out though.
Wow, he may just be a lowly grunt, but he knows his stuff. He could be trouble.
Why do you sound so impressed?
So did you figure out the cause of death?
Yes, they all burned to death.
Huh? All of them?
How cruel of you to kill them like that. What's your end game in this? Is it money or is it money?
I think it wants into money a bit.
If it's money, then hand over everything you swiped. I promise I'll show mercy to your wallet.
He just wants money. That's no fair.
Me, look at it. Can't you tell?
I'm not the culprit.
Yes, you are! You're the culprit!
No, I'm not the perpetrator. But do I know that for sure? this situation, who else besides me could have done it? There were without a doubt only 6 people on the train, and 5 of them were killed. So the only possibility is...
Just admit it! I know you're the culprit!
What am I supposed to do?
Admit it now! You're guilty!
Am I the killer?
Come on, confess!
Maybe it's better if I confess for now. It could be better to get through this now and get some time to think about it.
I feel like something else is gonna happen, but I could be wrong.
Why confess if you didn't do it? Master, you're an idiot! Some won't kill you!
Huh? You heard me? I didn't say it out loud.
There you go again, talking to yourself. Must be crazy or something.
I hear your thoughts too. I told you we share the same mind and body. Anyway, never mind that. Why are you giving up already?
Well, there's nothing I can do.
Wrong. The mystery solving has just begun. Why did you make a contract with me to begin with?
He does.
Huh? Oh, what do you mean?
Shut up! Stop talking to yourself, you unstable psycho! Hey, bring him down, men! Confiscate anything of value he has while you're at it.
Oh! Stop with all that pitiful moaning! I'll show you exactly what I'm made of right now! Come on, Master! Hold your mind and body right! Alright! Mystery Labyrinth!
Not what I was expecting to happen. The heck?
Huh? What is this? What's happening?
Oh, big time froze? Man, that's a pretty handy thing to have. This whole mystery's like, hold on, give me a sec.
What's this? What's going on? Ah! Who are you?
What do you mean? I've been with you the entire time!
Wait, you're Shinigami?
Oh, right! Guess you can't tell because I'm not Puffy anymore. I can only access the Mystery Labyrinth if I'm at full power, so I had to change forms. But some parts of me are still nice and puffy. It's true. Want a touch?
Oh my gosh.
I'm okay. Anyway, what's going on? It's like time has stopped. And what's that hole?
That hole is connected to the Mystery Labyrinth.
Mystery Labyrinth?
You'll find out when you enter. Come on, let's go!
Wait, you have to tell me! What's a Mystery Labyrinth?
Save the deeds for later, kid!
Ouch.
Down the rabbit hole we go!
Save progress? Yes. Wait, have I not? Save my progress also. Why am I just now having save data? Okay, whatever. Oh, I guess they supposed to turn now. Month of Tay. The heck?
Huh? Where am I?
What do you think of my awesome powers? This is what you obtained in exchange for your memories, Master.
You did this, Shinigami? Is this why I made a pact with you? I don't understand any of this. Where are we?
Simply put, it's an alternate universe. It's got that kind of vibe, right?
An alternate universe.
Hey, you don't sound surprised. Come on, it's awesome! You probably think it's cliched, huh? Well, this isn't any old alternate universe. Check this out! Ta-da! This is the Mystery Labyrinth. It's a maze that materializes mysteries from the real world.
Materializes mysteries?
Unsolved mysteries become lost to time, right? Well, here, they actually take shape as a mystery labyrinth. Now, this maze is the materialized form of the unsolved murders that took place on the Amaterasu Express.
This maze is the mystery?
I have the power to interact with this mystery labyrinth. That's why we were able to come here in the first place. Anyway, Master, we're gonna beat the Amaterasu Express Massacre Mystery Labyrinth.
What happens when we beat it?
In every case, there's a hidden truth, and we have to find the truth deep inside this mystery labyrinth. So, if we beat this mystery labyrinth, the truth of that case will be revealed. Naturally, so will the true identity of the killer. Now, let's solve this thing.
We'll discover the killer's identity too?
You couldn't solve it in reality, so we're solving it in this alternate universe. They're two sides of the same coin. But whether or not you discover the truth depends on the person entering the labyrinth. The more complex the mystery is in the real world, the more complex the maze will be too.
Ow.
Killers in real-world cases throw whatever obstacles they can at investigators, right? Those are also materialized into the maze, so this is gonna be a tough battle.
So, you're saying there are traps in there?
Yep. Looks like you're finally getting it. Now that I've explained it all, let's head into the dungeon.
Hold on. I don't understand any of this.
Seriously, you don't get it?
A mystery labyrinth is a maze based on a real mystery. This one is formed from a murder on the Amaterasu Express.
Yep, you're right so far.
So, if there's always a hidden truth inside a mystery labyrinth, if we keep going, the Amaterasu Express case will be solved?
Yup, you totally get it.
What? I don't get anything! This makes no logical sense!
Sheesh. This is why you're a benchwarmer detective. You're in an alternate universe and hung up on details.
Of course I am!
Logic is like under this book.
Okay, I'll explain more about how it works as we explore the mystery labyrinth. If you have any more questions along the way, stare at my boobs for 8 seconds.
Oh my gosh. What the heck?
That'll make all your worries disappear.
No, it won't! Please, explain everything now!
Relax, relax. I'll tell you in due time. Come on, let's go. Time to unriddle this mystery labyrinth. Sorry, I forgot to mention the important keys. Whoopsie.
Keys? You mean for opening doors in the dungeon?
Yeah, something like that, but keys in the mystery labyrinth are used to break through mysteries. They're called solution keys, and they're essential to clear the mystery labyrinth.
So, where do I find them?
Solution keys are materialized clues for a case. Normally, you'd get them during the investigation. You kinda had to rush through the investigation this time around, so let's briefly review the case. For starters, try to recall all that happened on board the Amaterasu Express.
The Amaterasu Express? The Amaterasu Express is the only method of transportation in Kanai Ward. It's an automated, unmanned train with 5 cars. Its doors won't open while in motion, and windows are fixed in place. There were no stops before our destination, so the train kept moving until it arrived at the station. A monitor in the backup control room displays the operation log, and there was no record of the train stopping.
Here's your solution key.
What? Puke it out? What the heck, man?
So this is a solution key. But why did it come out of your mouth?
What do you mean? So I don't have to use my hands. I worked really hard developing this method.
What the heck?
You put thought into this?
So that's how words and events you think are clues get transformed into solution keys. Let's keep reviewing what happened in this case.
All right, I'll do my best. The incident occurred inside the Amaterasu Express while it was still moving. Including myself, there were 6 master detectives on board. Aphex and Poochie's abilities confirmed there were no other passengers on the train.
And who died first again?
It was Zilch, in the first car's infirmary. I noticed smoke pouring through the crack of the door, and looking through the window, I saw a knife stuck in Zilch's chest. The infirmary was on fire, so smoke quickly filled the whole area. I hurried to open the door, but it wouldn't budge because it was locked.
Does that mean this was a locked room mystery?
Not really. There's a chance the killer had a duplicate key.
That's no fun.
Anyway, I broke the door's window and unlocked the door from the inside to enter the infirmary. By then, Zilch's corpse had burnt to a crisp. I wanted to alert the others, so I moved to the second car. But I found Melamie's corpse there. I think she was set on fire with the liquor in the dining car.
Ooh, a flambe! A human flambe.
That reminds me, something was off about Car 2. Right before the train entered the tunnel, there was a strange shaking.
Isn't that from entering the tunnel? It's like air pressure. Wind stuff.
And there was a blackout right after, although it only lasted a moment.
Yeah. What was up with that blackout?
Backup.
Was there one on the other side of the tunnel too?
No, when we exited the tunnel, there was shaking again, but no blackout. There was something else too. Something that happened when we were in the fourth car.
I wonder if that's a clue. And the next corpse was the little girl in the third car?
Yeah, it was Poochie. Another burnt body. Just like the first two cars.
Oh yeah, wasn't there a secret base thing in the third car?
You mean the backup control system? I remember something about that. The control system automatically manages the electricity within the train. When the main control system fails, it will switch to the backup system after 1 second.
You may have amnesia, but you've got a pretty good memory. Anything else you can remember?
I did notice that the backup control system was actually operating. And if the backup was on, that means the main system was down, right? What do you think about that?
Well, the train never stopped, so it doesn't change the fact that no one could get in or out, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Next, you found the geezer's corpse in the fourth car, right? He was also covered in burns. Was there anything strange about that corpse?
He didn't have any external wounds, but he was holding the cell phone he uses for his photography ability.
Oh yeah, that useless ability. It's basically no better than a dash cam. Anyway, forget about the geezer for now. Don't want that old man smell haunting my memories.
Maybe keep a coffee.
Next and last is the fifth car. Come on, try to remember it.
The body we found in the fifth car was completely charred. It was impossible to tell who it was. But the necklace around the corpse's neck confirmed it was Aphex. We also discovered a stab wound to the chest. Also, judging by things like the plate on the wall, the fifth car appeared to be far more burnt than the other cars.
Maybe the room ended up like that because the victim was on fire and running around trying to put it out.
Oh, and the blood on the interior lock of the fifth car's infirmary is an important clue, I think.
Uh-huh. So, I guess that does it for our review of the case?
Wait, there was something else. After the train arrived at the station. According to the Peacekeepers' reports, they all burned to death. But that part seems off to me.
Because there's some stab wounds, right?
And they also mentioned there was a knockout drug mixed into the drinks in the dining car. Yeah, I think that's everything of note.
Brother. So it's gonna go every time.
What a big catch! There should be enough solution keys to solve it.
but I still don't know how to use them.
Master, you worry too much. I'm sure it'll turn out fine. Solution keys are important to solving mysteries. Yours truly is important too.
Station the clues play through a case. You can acquire update, asking the case and moving the story along.
Sure hope you got all that down.
Notebook menu. Stretching out, Mr. Lemon becomes to both solve, this bounds to be some useful information. Okay.
Shinigami's Tutorial Corner!
Abilities that can help you clear Mystery Lemons. Acquire them by spending skill points, which you can get when your detective rank increases. So I probably might have some. Possibly.
Hey, Master! Do you need a power-up?
I think inquire in the abilities section on the notebook menu.
Set whichever skills suit you best.
Find skills by saying it requires memory costs, so pay attention to how much you have left. I say I have to lose more memory.
Time to head off in search of the truth. Let's solve this thing.
Will things really turn out fine? So, this is the Mystery Labyrinth. It sure looks creepy. Hey, if we keep going, will we really get to the truth?
Come on, would I lie to you? I told you the deepest part of the labyrinth holds the truth, right? So, let's go. I'm so horny for mysteries right now.
You're... what?
Better write this down.
Can you press it? Just goes on and I can't move on until it simply else. Keep following the path until it does. Okay. Oh, I can't turn my camera all the way. That's kind of annoying. What the heck? I don't like that. Nope, 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 nope. I don't trust this. I don't trust it, but I'm still doing it. Oh gosh, what the heck, man? Do I keep going?
Hey, did something move just now?
Oh, that's a cue.
Q? Is that a monster living in the Mystery Labyrinth?
They're not exactly monsters. Q are part of the mystery labyrinth itself. They're what materialize the mysteries. Q have no intelligence or autonomy. All they do is manifest the mysteries in the labyrinths. But since you are here to defeat mysteries, they're kinda like obstacles.
So in other words, they're the enemy.
Of course, as a detective seeking the truth, mysteries are your greatest enemy.
Just keep running, running. What do we do? We're gonna run. Oh.
Hmm? What is that?
Oh my. It's like, what's his face? What the heck?
What the? There are monsters here!
That's a mystery phantom.
A mystery phantom? What's that?
I told you that cues make mysteries materialize, right?
I'm disturbed.
Well,
Ooh, you
if there's
need
someone in the
time.
real world trying to interfere with the case, that person also materializes. That's a mystery phantom.
Interfering with the case? Hey, doesn't he kind of look like Swank of the Peacekeepers?
If the Peacekeepers are tied up in this, then maybe this incident has something to do with Amaterasu Corporation.
You're the culprit.
Huh?
So, is this a boss battle? Or mini boss battle?
Since all the other passengers on the train are dead, you're the only one who could have done the crime. So you're the culprit. That's the truth behind this case.
Master, he's trying to frame you to bury the case. If you can't get past this, you can't reach the truth.
What do I do? Should I just run away?
A detective doesn't run from a mystery. You gotta defeat him.
Defeat him? How?
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
Huh?
Just say, I am.
I am!
What the heck?
What? A sword?
I call it the Solution Blade. It's a sword with special powers to affect things inside the Mystery Labyrinth. Use that to boom kill the Mystery Phantom! Let's do this!
Whoa, slow down! How do I use this?
I'm sure you'll figure it out eventually. Anyway,
Thanks.
damage you take here is nothing to sniff at. It's not like an injury in the real world, but still. The more and more your mind realizes you've been hurt here, oh boy, you'll wind up brain dead. It'll be game over, time to start from the beginning again. No one wants that, so you'd better be super careful. Come on, pay attention!
Check. Absolutely. Make a mistake while facing the monster Sam will be.
You're dead, Master?
Turns out to be careful as you uncover the truth. Okay, is this part of it?
I'll tell you a Mystery Labyrinth secret.
Many reasoning deathmatch aims to Venom will attack Master while making statements about the case. So there's dodging and rebuttal.
Dodge, dodge, duck, dodge!
Getting hit by a statement means seeing damage to move up, down, left, right to avoid it. Try it carefully and dodge.
Come on, pay attention!
If you dodge a statement at the very last second, it becomes a daring dodge. or daring dodges. There's a bonus, so we get better. So give it a shot if you got the guts.
Don't you forget!
The bonus for successful daring dodges is based on the max amount you can dodge in the cycle. Basically, there's a cap on how much you can get.
Don't let any shady statements slip by.
Inflammable statements give you a chance to counterattack. Statements might contain a contradiction, slash through it with the solution blade and fight back against victims. So this one's like, you're the only one who could have done this time. Is that only in the battle? Do I look up
Master doesn't make mistakes, right? Right?
Successive contradiction, you gotta pick the right solution key. The key is already set in the solution blade this time, so find the very inflammable statement and slash it. There's something about that too. He also, I figured like at some point it's gonna be like, oh, he also drinks coffee, so.
Slash those suspicious statements!
Slash a statement containing a contradiction with the right solution key, it will destroy it and damage the mystery anthem.
Oh.
Using the wrong solution key or missing time when saying damage. Just some friendly advice from yours truly. Alright.
No need to draw this out.
Wait.
You're the culprit behind this case.
Wait.
You murdered 5 bastard detectives.
Okay, it didn't.
That's the only explanation.
Okay.
Everyone else is dead. You're the only one who could have done the crime.
Flash through this mystery. No! There's no way I could have done it! I wasn't conscious the whole time because I drank the drugged coffee in the dining car.
It's no use. Your deduction is wrong.
How so?
Master! It's time for the solution key!
Oh, so now I do it.
You better not be skimming over this.
You were out the whole time. Ridiculous. You're the culprit. You knew it was drugged.
No, I didn't. Oh, so. I'm gonna go with this. Let's see what happens.
That's how you avoided being knocked out.
Oh, do your battle first? Is that what happens? Oh, wait, I choose the solution key and then I slash. Okay.
The other detectives were drugged. And you went around killing them all. You're busted. You took the laced coffee and only pretended to drink it.
This is the truth!
Hopefully I did it right.
Zange's photography footage showed me drinking the coffee. That proves I wasn't faking anything!
Now what? Did I beat them?
Did I... defeat it?
I like how I basically had the same thought.
See? No matter how weak you are, things will turn out fine, as long as I'm here.
He tried to frame me as the culprit.
Guess that's what Amaterasu Corp is doing. They want to set you up and call it a day. That's why the Peacekeepers barged in as soon as the train hit the station. They probably planned this.
So they knew what was going to happen. Then the culprit works for Amaterasu?
Or someone hired by them. Either way, the peacekeepers want to hide who did it.
I wonder if, like, they're like.
So
they
the
force-
reason Control
they force
Headquarters
themselves.
didn't respond to the emergency calls was because of Amaterasu.
Probably.
I
Now that
forgot.
we know what they're aiming for, we're one step closer to the truth.
I didn't realize my eye was on.
Let's keep this up and unriddle this mystery labyrinth so we can get to the truth.
You're awfully casual about this. My life is at stake here. I understand now that the mystery labyrinth is the case's mysteries given shape. But what do you do here, Shinigami?
Simply put, I'm the one and only cutie that can directly interact with the mystery labyrinth. The progress you've made in the mystery labyrinth and solving those mysteries here, it's all thanks to me.
How are you able to do this?
I don't know what to tell you. I've always been able to do this, so I forgot how. More importantly, you got drugged and knocked out. You are so pitiful, Master. No wonder you're waddling around like a toddler.
I thought I was dizzy because I've got this weird ghost thing haunting me.
Huh? Making a pact with me won't make you dizzy. That just reduces your lifespan by a lot.
You're kidding, right? Right?
Awkward.
Anyway, who do you think is the culprit, Master? You have any guesses?
If the drinks were
Oh, I
drugs
can-
in the
I
dining
was gonna say
car,
here.
the
Okay.
culprit must have been on the train before anyone else.
Oh, so then all you have to do is ask around and figure out what order everyone got on board. Oh, wait a minute. You can't, because they're all dead!
You aren't taking this very seriously, are you?
So I'm wondering if like one of the people that got burned happened to be like one of the Amaterasu's spies, and like they're either like somehow took themselves out or something else, just to frame him. I don't know. He picked a bad time to lose his memories, though.
This
He
place.
did not save time.
Whoa. The path is forked in two. Which way should I go?
This fork in the path is also a materialized mystery, so you should know which way to go if you solve it. First, let's clarify what mystery this is exactly.
Huh? How do you do that?
Like this.
She's got a Of course she's got a
Huh?
What the freak?
Ah! Blood! Blood!
Quit overreacting, Master. This is a mystery labyrinth. It's fine. Anyway, take a look.
It's
I use the
fine.
blood of the Truth Seeker as a conduit to expose the mystery blocking the path. There's only one truth. There's only one truth.
Oh, my thing disappeared. Hold on. It's probably because my battery's low. My phone's hot. Oops. One second. This is end stream. It's like, hold on. Let's try this. Hopefully it's the same. Okay, cool. Here we go. Sorry. Length of case are asked in different forms to the master that choose the right answers to take me to the truth. So, can she say any input?
Then... Master?
Like, my thoughts earlier were like maybe one of the people that got burned was actually a culprit and like they like had to like basically sacrifice themselves to frame him, but I'm also like not 100% sure how much I feel confident in that answer. It's like we don't really. I was hoping there'd be like a save button. I'm trying to figure out if there is. There we go. I don't know if it'll help me at all or not, but I'm gonna go with yeah. But I'm not 100% confident in that answer.
So, you think the culprit is one of the 6 on the train, right?
I feel like... Why do I feel like it's wrong?
Right here!
What is that?
Let's go.
I'm still not 100% sure in that answer. I assume something will tell me if I'm right or wrong.
Can I go through now?
Oh, you got it right? Not bad at all,
Oh,
Master.
look! I was right. Yay. I mean, I don't know who else would be, so... This guy again? Brother!
Ah! Something happened! Why? Did I make the wrong choice?
It's trying to bury the truth again. Go get him, Master.
Not again.
Your deduction is wrong. Other than the 6 on the train, you must have had an accomplice. You two committed the crime.
The break?
In that case, it all fits.
I'm trying to...
Even if you couldn't do it alone.
Hold on. Yeah, this confirms who's our accomplice, so... We're gonna keep this one.
It was possible with an accomplice.
I'd wait for the right thing to pop up.
You created an alibi for yourself. Drinking the coffee and knocking yourself out.
Right.
No. No.
Your deduction is wrong.
I have to wait for the thing.
Other than the 6 on the train, you must have had an accomplice.
This is the truth! Two master detectives used their abilities to prove that only 6 people were on the train. If it was only one person, they could have been lying or an imposter. But 2 of them means there can be no mistake.
Wrong! Your reasoning is completely off.
Why is that?
What good does that testimony even do? Your accomplice just wasn't there when those 2 checked.
I'm just looking at it. I feel like this one's probably gonna come by next.
But came aboard after that. So what if the windows don't open? While everyone's out, you You secretly stopped the train and let your partner board.
I'll slash through this mystery.
The backup control room's operation log showed that the train never stopped. And the doors won't open unless the train stops. So it's impossible for someone to have gotten on during the trip.
Damn.
Looks like you're getting the hang of this, Master. You've learned to ruthlessly cut down any who stand in your way.
You make it sound like I'm the bad guy here. Hey, I was wondering, if the Mystery Labyrinth is trying to block people from seeking the truth, wouldn't it reject my answers, even if they're right? Or maybe the questions themselves could be lies.
No chance. A mystery labyrinth has no self-will. It can't lie or create things not based on the real-world mystery. This place is a direct manifestation of a mystery. You can always progress as long as you keep solving it. In that sense, the labyrinth is fair. It won't cheat you.
I see. That's a relief.
By the way, about the culprit being one of the 6 of you, how could the culprit commit the crime when all the other passengers besides you were dead?
I say I'm worried like one of them basically committed suicide. Or did themselves out. What the heck? That's my guess anyway. Maybe that's why they had stab wounds?
Another fork in the road.
I don't know.
This is how we reach the truth. It reflects how problems are really solved, doesn't it?
Well, I don't know if I've ever actually solved a mystery on my own. I don't remember it all.
It doesn't matter. You just need to solve the mystery in front of us.
Not this again. This is actually pulled off.
Say,
No, mystery love this guy.
Yeah.
Wait, so am I supposed to follow her? Originally I was seeing they commit suicide, but is she saying they just play dead?
come on.
Huh?
Oh. So I need to go on this side then?
Oh, I got it. Master, leave this to me. This has to be the right answer. Follow me!
Hey, wait!
Oh, there's that chain. We saw that in the beginning. I forgot to make note of it. It says, like, verbally.
The culprit just played dead. Because if they did commit suicide after the crime, they'd be dead right now. And that's no fun at all.
That's your reasoning? Wait, what's this chain?
I told you we share mind and body. The chain is proof of that. Our relationship can never be broken apart.
That's terrible!
Please, you should consider yourself lucky you're being haunted by a cutie like me.
Monoe has a cape.
I'm so tired. I pulled you up here, so you can walk the rest of the way yourself.
I didn't ask you to do that.
So is my reasoning wrong?
So you think this path will lead toward the truth, right?
No idea. This is a labyrinth. It's pretty common to encounter dead ends.
Whoa, watch out!
Does that mean she was wrong?
You see? What did I tell you? Dead end.
Don't sound so proud of yourself. You chose this path, Shinigami.
If it's a dead end, maybe the culprit wasn't just plain dead.
I searched all 5 bodies, and they were, without a doubt, dead.
Oh, so the answer isn't plain dead. Let's turn back.
See, I was right. I was right.
You changed your mind already?
Exploring all possibilities is an important part of beating a mystery labyrinth. I'm so awesome.
I feel you, man.
By the way, I did say I can guide you through the mystery labyrinth, but I'm not that good at solving mysteries.
You could have said that a little earlier.
See, I was right. I was right. I was on the money.
I just want to help. I like when you rely on me, Master.
Anyway, what's going on in the real world while we're in the mystery labyrinth?
Time has stopped on the other side. We're sort of set apart from the normal flow of time while we're here. In other words, you're still surrounded by peacekeepers.
So if we return without solving the mystery, we'll just be captured.
As a result, this murder case will remain unsolved and linger in people's memories as a serious crime. Naturally, this mystery labyrinth will also survive. And that creates an even bigger problem.
Which is?
Leaving a case unsolved means that it will go down in history that way. The more bizarre a mystery is, the more it attracts people's interest. And the more people rack their brains about that mystery, the bigger the mystery labyrinth gets. Eventually, the mystery labyrinth would gain enough power to start affecting the real world. It would implant insidious ideas into people's minds, creating more murderers and, in turn, new mystery labyrinths. Labyrinths can create endless cycles. That's why it's best to cut it off as soon as possible.
It sounds way more daunting than I thought.
We got this.
Ah, we're finally back. The other route is commit suicide after the crime. There's no other option, so it has to be the right answer.
That's what I was thinking the whole time, so...
Careful. But to commit suicide after the crime would mean... After killing the other 4, the culprit killed themselves, right? Is that really the right answer?
The mystery labyrinth's routes represent logical deduction. If there's only one route, it's the only possibility. I think the only option left is the culprit off himself. We just need to find that suicidal pest.
I mean, what's her face was,
Ah! What's going on here?
This is part of the mystery materializing. You just need to solve it.
But-
Come on, Master! Concentrate!
could be the one chick.
Concentrate!
Coffin. She's sort of coffin. But at the same time, what's his face was like the one like not in a room.
This way! If the culprit committed suicide after the crime, then the last person that died should be the culprit.
Right! Because they wouldn't be able to kill someone else if they off themselves already. Nice work!
Could it be what's his face? Zilch?
Come on,
He
let's
locked the
try
door
it
from the inside.
Of course! The person who started the fires must be the culprit.
All 5 burned to death, so the culprit who died last totally burned themselves. Come on, let's try again.
I guess it'd be Zilch because he was like still smoking.
The one who burned the other 4, then set themselves on fire, is Zilch!
Bingo! You did it, Master! But you know, setting aside the idea that the culprit was the last to die, why would it be Detective Four Eyes? Didn't we discover his body first?
Well, yeah, he was still smoking.
According to the peacekeepers, the victims all burned to death, right? But when we first found Zilch in Car 1, he wasn't burnt yet. If that's the case, that means he must have burned to death after that.
He also stabbed
Although everyone else we found after him had already died from burns.
You know, what's his face also has
All
stabbed him, but he
right.
might be the first.
So if they all burned to death, then the last one who died could be Detective Four Eyes.
I think the culprit killed everyone in the opposite order of how we found their corpses. Starting from Car 5, he killed them in order one by one, then set himself on fire in Car 1.
So Detective Four Eyes is without a doubt the culprit, but he committed suicide, huh?
The door! Whoa! It worked?
See, I told you it would be fine. I'm such a terrific guide.
Yeah. Is that the end of it?
I guess that's everything. Seems easier than I thought. What's wrong, Master?
I'm wondering if that's really all that happened. Something about this seems off.
It does? You think so?
Jump my phone. Ugh. My bad.
Ah! What's going on? The conclusion? Is this the truth behind the case?
There's only one door.
Why is
No
this
other
flash
options.
siren?
Maybe this really is the end. Kind of a simple conclusion despite 5 people dying. Well, I hope this was a helpful tutorial for you, Master.
Wait. Mystery labyrinths contain all the mysteries of the real-world case, including things like misdirection, right? Which means this could be an attempt by the culprit to mislead us.
So, you don't think this is the truth? What makes you say that?
I'm not sure, but I have a feeling the case isn't closed yet.
If so, then this door could be a fake.
How can we tell?
If you think it's fake, why not try breaking it? It'll be bad news if you're wrong, though. And I won't tell you exactly what will happen. I don't want to affect your judgment.
You've already affected my judgment. I guess the only way to find out is to destroy it. How do I do that?
I assume with a sword. like, oh, he seems, that's something off. The thing that seems off to me is like, what's her face gave him the coffee letter. It's like, unless he put something in it and she didn't know it, it's like she could have also been the culprit, I feel like. But I'm not exactly sure, because like I said, he was the last one to burn those, so. Which one, y'all? Which one? Just because he doubts it himself, we'll demolish it.
So it was fake! It was the culprit trying to throw us off the trail!
And we'll see what happens. February. Him again.
You should have just quit while you were ahead.
It's rare for a fake exit to appear. This mystery labyrinth is way tougher than I thought. Master, don't let your guard down.
Make sure you drop your money before you drop dead. I promise I'll show mercy to your wallet.
I wonder if Master can even make snap judgments.
I'm gonna throw out noise. Your vision and get in the way, so use Master's solution blade to cut him down.
Are you gonna remember all
Try to
of
figure
this?
out a bonus. So, it pops up in front of you, be aggressive and attack.
Sure hope you got all that
So
down.
max amount you destroy, and when cycle this is a cap on how much you can get. Okay, okay.
The culprit must be Zilch! The reason is obvious. Zilch is the only one who could have done the crime.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna do my... I'm trying to figure out which one to put in.
He burned the four passed out victims, then set himself on fire, and died from immolation.
Wait.
If you think about it, it's an easy case to solve. 4 murders, 1 suicide. That's
Okay.
the truth behind the case.
Yeah.
The culprit must be Zilch. Reason is obvious. Zilch is the only one who could have done the crime. He burned the 4 passed out victims,
The other one.
then set himself on fire, and died from immolation.
This is the truth! No. Now that I think about it, Zilch's suicide by fire doesn't make sense. Because when I saw Zilch through the window, there was a knife in his chest. If he burned himself, then why would there be a knife stuck there?
You little brat. Fine. I was a knife stuck in the body? Of course I He was to knock himself out.
Oh, it's trying to get down.
He stabbed himself so he would pass out easy. Then he set himself on fire.
Oh, that
Dying by fire is a painful way to go. He wanted to make it less painful.
I
The culprit
said
has to be Zilch.
I might be wrong.
Say,
No.
I was a knife stuck in the...
So I'll put that back there.
Body? Of course I know why. Yeah, it was to knock himself out.
Okay.
Flash through this
Okay, I
mystery.
got it now. I just put I just switched it there.
His plan was to fall unconscious. He would have used the drugged coffee in the dining car. That's a much easier way to pass out.
Oh, is that all?
I see. So they're trying to mislead you about the cause of death for Detective Four Eyes.
Right. The Peacekeeper said all the detectives burned to death. But Zilch's corpse in the first car is different. To me, it looked more like he was stabbed to death.
So the Peacekeeper's report was a lie? But they had no reason to do that. If they wanted to set you up as the culprit, they'd be raising questions by fabricating reports.
Yeah, you're right. They all must have died by fire, after all. And for some reason, only Zilch appeared to have been stabbed to death. I get it. So that's what was bothering me. But no matter how hard I think about it, I can't seem to figure out what happened next.
Huh? Why's that?
I don't have enough clues about Zilch in the first car. I should have investigated it more after discovering the body, but I was too preoccupied with calling for help.
So we're stuck right here. I don't see any other routes to break through this mystery. I don't even know what mystery we gotta solve right now. But I do know there can't be a labyrinth without a goal. The truth is always behind a mystery. You wish you had investigated more, right? So, you think you'd have the answer if you'd done that?
Huh? Yeah, maybe.
Oh, fine. My secret weapon is so draining, I try to avoid using it as much as possible. But I just love it when you rely on me, Master.
I have a bad feeling about this. What are you trying to do?
This is all for you, Master.
She can knock him out.
Ready, Master? Ow!
So we have the currency.
What's going on?
Let's see.
I'm extracting your memory and materializing it inside the mystery labyrinth. This is my super cute special weapon.
Let's take y'all. Phones. low and I'm streaming in reality. And like, I'd rather try and finish this before I close stream. But I'm afraid my battery might not last so long. So.
See? If you investigate here, you might make some new discoveries.
Oh, the shock from all this is making my head spin.
You don't have any time to waste, Master. This was pumped out of that slow brain of yours, so don't assume it'll stick around for long. You have until the pain in your head clears up. Now hurry and investigate.
Yikes. That sucks. You're forced to investigate with a headache, basically.
Got it. I'll hurry. This blanket is mostly burned, but some parts near the knife are unscathed. It doesn't look like there's blood on the blanket at all. But how could that be? Oh,
Is he already dead?
so I can get solution keys here too.
Yeah.
You may have seen it, but forgotten. That just means you didn't think anything of it at the time. But it is in your memory, so you can use it as a clue.
You can do that? You're incredible, Shinigami.
Go on, keep complimenting me. Hey!
I'm not trying to talk to you.
Huh? This cushion, was it always there? Also, it looks like it has a hole in the middle of it. It was made by something sharp. What did this?
I assumed a knife. Was that all? Yep. That was it.
Oh, it's fading. I guess the pain is starting to go away too.
Looks like time's up. Well, did you find anything?
Yeah, I think I see the contradiction here. Although I'm not completely sold on it.
Come on, this is where you're supposed to declare, I've solved the mystery. Well, if you think you're on the right track, then I guess we should do this next.
Do what?
It's for when you're stuck in your deductions. Remember what I said earlier? Every labyrinth has a goal. So even when you're stuck, there's always a way out. And we're gonna find it by working together.
Working together?
Lay it all out, Master!
She went in the back. What the heck? Wait, are we in there too? Just her. What the heck?
We're gonna expose the truth together!
DNA puzzle is one of the secret things to uncover the hidden truths.
What?
I saw written letters on the side of the barrel containing yours truly.
Ready? Aim!
When placing
Fire!
the knock out the letters in the right order, make a mistake and the time will be reduced.
The correct answer's somewhere inside your head, Master.
Or it will be imbued with the power of truth and like especially that it will open up a path. Why Sheena Bale?
Master, it's time
Give me
for
the
the solution
solution floating around the barrel. I'll give you whatever hint comes to mind. Grab the key and bring it to my mouth. What?
Don't you forget.
As soon as I eat one of those, time won't be reduced. I don't know if I can play this, but let's go for it. Ah, it's time though. It's actually a let's try this. I don't know what that means.
Tick tock, tick tock.
So there's a hole. Pretending to be dead
Hurry on over.
was a...
Tick tock, tick tock.
I know! What is this saying? We're just gonna pick a letter. Oh.
Only 30 seconds left, faster! Go, go, go! Nice!
I can't.
Great!
Red. A red herring? Is that what it's saying? What does that mean? Man, I didn't realize. I thought it was supposed to like. I thought it was like a longer word that was like broken down or something. I'm gonna look at the chest. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
That's right. When I saw Zilch through the window, it appeared as if the knife was stuck in his chest. But in actuality, he stabbed the blanket-wrapped cushion to make it look like he had been stabbed. That's why the blanket didn't have blood on it, even though the cushion was stabbed through. Zilch's death was a red herring. It was meant to mislead us.
See, I never heard the saying, so it's like, of course I didn't get that right away. I just ended up throwing the knife randomly.
It's a new solution key.
If it was a red herring, that means he wasn't really dead.
Yeah, Zilch was faking his death to fool us. That knife was just to trick me into thinking he was dead when I looked through the window.
So is he playing it after all? What?
But the Peacekeeper's report saying they all burned to death created a contradiction.
So the culprit was just plain dead. It's exactly what I said.
Well then, in actuality it was wrong then.
In a roundabout way, yes.
Which means that dead end in the abyss could have a new path now. Let's hurry back.
Oh, so we just didn't have the key for it? Is that what's up? Wait, do I turn all the way back?
What's wrong?
It's too much of a hassle to go all the way back there. I don't want to walk anymore.
Some guide you are. Besides, you're not even walking.
I despise effort and hard work. I want to head back the easy way.
So do I.
Oh,
So
I
go
know!
ahead.
I have a convenient transportation method, thanks to my awesomeness.
You may not like it, but I like it.
It lets us go anywhere you've been before. Now is the perfect time to use it.
Zoom or evac? I don't know what they mean.
A mysterious force is blocking you from casting this spell.
What the heck?
What the?
That spell will let you escape from within a labyrinth, but you can't use it inside the mystery labyrinth. Anyway, time to pick again.
Sure.
I didn't. I wasn't 100% sure what these meant, so.
See? Super easy.
Yeah, sure.
But unfortunately, using it does drain a little bit.
Drain a little bit of what? Do you have MP or something?
Your lifespan.
My lifespan? Again?
This poor guy. Isn't, like, his former self totally screwed him.
So we passed through how did the culprit pull it off junction and have taken the played dead turn again. Now that we have a new solution key, I'm sure we can solve this mystery and access what's ahead.
Let's give it a try.
Solution keys are important to solving mysteries. Yours truly is important too.
Anyway.
We are gonna expose the truth together!
Gotcha.
Zilch was trying to trick us into thinking he'd killed himself. A bridge!
See, didn't I say the path would appear? It's all because we found the right deductive clue to break through. I'm so amazing. You can pat me on the head if you want, Master.
Hopefully you continue, so my battery's still draining when I was playing it. So it's like, granted, it's not like putting it long, so I can't plug it in the wall.
Well, maybe later. We opened the Played Dead route thanks to the corpse red herring solution key. So Zilch really faked his death to mislead us.
If so, he is absolutely the culprit. Now, we just need to prove it.
But even if the Mystery Labyrinth is fair when it comes to solving mysteries, the real world will be different, right? What if Amaterasu Corp decides to protect the culprit, even if we prove who really did it?
Oh, you're worried they'll just cover it up? No need to worry about that.
Huh? Why's that?
Let's save the fun for later.
Sus.
Oh, the ground! It's falling apart!
You better run, Master!
Why? Wasn't this the right route?
Maybe the logic still has some holes in it.
This is really bad.
Whoa!
Master, you better concentrate!
What the heck? I was wrong. So was he? Awkward. That didn't happen, guys. so it was. I thought it was like making me think about it a little more.
When I saw Zilch through the window, he was faking his death with the knife through the cushion. That was definitely the real Zilch.
So the corpse is it now?
The corpse I investigated was real, it just wasn't Zilch's corpse. In other words, Zilch swapped himself out for a real corpse.
Is it after? Or we know it opened before, right? The smoke.
The corpse was switched right before I broke the infirmary window to open the lock.
I realized, wait a minute, how could he do it after?
The blazing fire had filled the room with smoke, so I couldn't make anything out through the window. Zilch used that smoke as cover to switch himself with a dead body.
That's why the lock was locked inside.
I get it. The fire wasn't only there to show he died from burning. It was also a smoke screen to swap out the corpse.
Right. In the smoke, he switched places with a corpse he had hit.
Next up, you need to deduce where the corpse was hidden.
Because the room was filled with smoke, he needed to put the body somewhere he could access immediately.
Where are you thinking?
If he needed to get to the body as quickly as possible, only one place makes sense.
That place is suspicious. Better search every nook and cranny. Master doesn't make mistakes. Right? Right? Right?
If I move this around, it'll be underneath the bed?
Here! That's it! The burnt corpse was hidden right there! Hey!
Was I wrong? Or what's happening? Oh, I guess I got it.
Jeez, one after another. This is really bad for my heart.
We're not done yet. Hurry! Let's speed it up!
Shinigami, you might be fine because you're floating around, but this is really tough for me.
I can't believe it! He had the corpse hidden under the blanket? So, that four-eyed detective was sleeping next to a dead body.
Gross. Maybe if I like you'd be in the infirmary, so it's gonna take him out or
I'm
something.
so jealous!
Oh.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
What's happening now?
Zilch was lying in bed with the corpse. He got up once the smoke screen was ready. He took the corpse out from under the blanket, pulled the knife out of the cushion, and stabbed it. That way, even after he switched with the corpse, he could just hide to avoid me.
See, underneath the
Where
bed?
did Detective Four Eyes hide after that?
That's the only thing I think of.
It must have been someplace with easy access, which must mean... under the bed. He could have quickly hid there.
Which means, if you checked under the bed at the time, you would have caught that four-eyed idiot.
But back then, I was in such a hurry to warn the other master detectives.
If he spotted him, would he have just
I'm
gotten
sure he
killed too?
calculated all that too. He knew I'd panic.
Maybe he was planning to take advantage of you from the very beginning, and that's why he let you live.
That's
Yeah, I think Zilch was the one who peeked into the restroom while I was sleeping there.
my bad. You know what? They said they didn't detect anyone else on the train. I bet it was because they were already dead. There was like already a dead person on the train. That's my guess anyway, 'cause it's like how else would he have, would there be like 5 dead bodies?
I was supposed to be sleeping in the infirmary, so he must have planned to move me before committing the crimes. I passed out in the restroom, but that didn't hinder his plans, so he went with it.
Speaking of which, wasn't it Detective Four Eyes who told you to go to the first car?
Yeah, he must have planned to make me witness everything and set me up as the culprit.
Aha! I think I'm starting to see the whole picture now. Not bad, Master. Maybe you were a big shot detective before you lost your memories.
No. If I really was a great detective, I would have caught the culprit in the infirmary before any of this happened.
I guess so. By the way, where did he get the corpse he was hiding in the blanket?
That corpse? Well, Ah! Again!
Well.
I won't let you go any further.
Getting in our way again, huh? If you stand against my ruthless master, he'll chop you up and stir-fry you with veggies for dinner.
I will not!
Now again.
Master, I'm lending you a hand from here on out. I'll assist you when you're in a pinch.
Huh? Assist?
It's the rule of the Mystery Labyrinth to assist whoever you're accompanying. Now let's go, Master. Looks like you might not need assist after all, Master.
Amazing. Since you partner inside the master, I'll help you out. Your
This could be the clincher.
partners just activate a mystery phantom statement. It won't inflict any damage, and we'll take a closer look at what they're saying.
I won't let you pass.
What?
Enough of your nonsense.
Let's do it, Master.
You think he swapped with a corpse? It'd be impossible.
Wait. Oh, wait. When he was in like one room, he must have moved his body down the hall somehow, and his body must be the one.
To switch like that. Someone who can replace Zilch would need to be the same size as him. He didn't have a bag that could carry a corpse. It would have been down at the station. It'd be impossible to get it on board. There was no corpse to replace anyway.
This is the truth!
There's no need to bring an extra corpse for the swap. He just needed to reuse a dead body on the train. It's Aphex's body from the 5th car. He and Zilch are nearly the same height, and both have stab wounds in their chests. So the corpse that was switched was Aphex's!
Ah, damn it! How could someone like you hide the truth? Truth!
He looks completely obliterated.
Now we don't have to fight anymore.
Even if that's true, don't let your guard down. The mystery labyrinth isn't over yet. Stay alert until the very end.
All right.
You gotta call a ladder man. Must be nice to be able to float.
Wow. Who would have thought that short-tempered idiot would be used for a body swap?
Thinking back, the reason the corpses in the first and fifth cars were burnt was to switch them out. But the corpse was so badly burned that I couldn't tell it was Aphex. That must be what the necklace was for, so I could identify him.
Well, reusing a corpse is rather environmentally friendly of the culprit, don't you think? He totally went green.
Yes.
I mean, we gotta recycle everything in our day and age, so you gotta get the most value out of corpses too, you know?
Right now we're on the train?
Zilch?
Wait, I am not the culprit.
What the heck?
I am a victim who was already killed. So, leave me alone!
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Hey, he ran away! After him, Master!
Yeah.
Is this still part of the labyrinth?
You said the body in the first car's infirmary wasn't me, but Aphex? But you went to car 5 after car 1 and discovered his corpse there. How was the corpse transported from car 1 to car 5? That'd require moving past you.
That's right. If he slipped past us, when did that happen?
When we were investigating the room, like on the other rooms, or like the train stuff. Is it a good idea to get off the train?
Where did he run off to?
What the heck?
Another
Oh, yeah.
mystery that needs to be solved.
You had to move to the train, right? Like, what else would he do? I think he did it like when we were like investigating. I keep running.
thinking about it rationally, we have to assume that they carried the corpse through the train.
No, that's impossible.
Oh, hello again.
Impossible. 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 Impossible.
Oh, good. Now he's all changed out.
Zilch turned into a mystery phantom!
Get him, Master! Boom kill him so hard, his relatives get bruises!
A body can't get from car 1 to car 5. Just think about it. The train's halls are quite narrow. The corpse is heavy enough as it is. Lugging a corpse through that hallway, you would certainly have noticed. That means your deduction is all wrong. I'll say it once more. You cannot transport the corpse from car 1 to car 5.
That's true. Plus, when we investigated the private rooms, we kept the doors open for security.
Blackout. The blackout. The blackout.
If someone had passed through the hallway, I probably would have noticed.
They would have had to sneak past me, too. There's no way anybody got through that corridor.
If we're certain nobody used that corridor, then the corpse must have been brought in from outside the train, not inside. If so, the culprit would need to be able to pass by us without being noticed.
What are you mumbling about? Just admit that your deductions were utter nonsense. If they didn't pass through the train, do you think the corpse was brought in from outside? The windows are all locked shut. The door's locked when the train is moving. We know the train never stopped once. If the windows and doors are shut, there's no way to get out while the train is moving. No issues occurred during the train's operation.
This is the truth!
No, there was something strange. The blackout and shaking that happened when I was in car 2 and car 4. When the blackout occurred and the shaking started, I'm certain something else happened in the train. Maybe it has something to do with the mystery of the moving corpse.
Don't be stupid! So what if there was a little blackout and some gentle swaying? Forget the shaking and the blackout. They were nothing but coincidences. The blackout was just a bad contact. The shaking was the tunnel air pressure. There's nothing odd about that. It's all just a coincidence. It's impossible to include that in a criminal plot.
Come on.
No.
Forget the shaking and the... blackout.
Man, I switched it. Let's make sure I correctly switched it.
They were nothing but coincidences. The blackout was just a bad contact. The shaking was the tunnel air pressure. There's nothing odd about that. It's all just a coincidence. It's impossible to include that in a criminal plot.
I keep reading the
Come on.
No.
Forget the shaking and the blackout. They were nothing but coincidences. The blackout was just a bad contact.
Flash through this
I
mystery.
keep thinking it's another one. I'm like, it's that one I need to do.
No, the blackout didn't occur because of a connection failure. It was due to the main control system failing and switching to the backup control system. The blackout occurred during that 1 second when the system switched over.
Hey, he ran away. Fleeing Phantom is a bad Phantom.
Is there such a thing as a good phantom?
After him. You gotta keep solving the mystery and boom, kill that mystery Phantom.
Jeez, this is not all your thought.
Hey!
Like, we're getting closer, guys. We're getting closer. Almost there.
Master, you may know the cause of the blackout, but what does that have to do with how the corpse was moved?
The failed main control system was in Car 1, where the body swap occurred. If so, then the main control system's failure must have something to do with moving the corpse.
So maybe the culprit broke the main control system. He must have attempted to stop the train to bring in the corpse from the outside.
But the train never stopped. The operation log confirms the train was moving the entire time. So I don't think he broke the system to bring the corpse in.
Let's move it out.
Then why did the main control system fail?
It must have something to do with moving the body.
But you're unsure exactly how, huh? In that case, I knew it! A mystery is blocking you! Anything blocking you in here is also a mystery. So let's solve it to keep on going.
Oh, there we go again.
So this is the question we're facing right now.
The main control system must have failed because something happened in the first car. If that's true, what exactly happened? If it's related to the body being moved, then how?
Master's expression is so serious. He must be thinking hard. Well, as his mentor, I better think hard too. The main control system failing, the blackout, the train shaking. Oh yeah! Why did the train shake like that? There was a blackout right before entering the tunnel that was caused by the main control system failing. But the culprit didn't destroy it, so the blackout happened because... wasn't there some shaking right before the blackout too? After the whole train shook,
She's trying.
the blackout... I don't get it.
That's right! The train shook right before the blackout. We still don't know what caused that to happen. Whatever it was strong enough to make the entire train shake. It caused the main control system to fail and resulted in a blackout. If it had something to do with moving a body, Then what must have happened was...
Ooh! Did I give you the assistance you needed? Close to solving the case now? Then it's time to combine our powers and solve this thing! Let's go, Master! Lay it all out!
I still don't know. Oh, this again, huh? Brother.
Are you ready to play the Shinigami puzzle?
Okay, so she know like that.
You can do it, Master!
I thought like she would just give you hints. That's why the back is I Oh, did they detach the car completely somehow? Oh wait, hold on, I'm pushing wrong buttons.
That's right!
Trying to get this attached.
Only 30 seconds left, Master!
It's not my fault, it's so slow. There we go. Like, it took forever just to get it. Things are so weird there. What the heck? Why does she have laser eyes? The barrel thing's just weird to me. Oh. That's why.
Could it be that the first car was separated from the train?
Huh? Separated? What? Seriously?
Yeah. The reason why the main control system failed was because the first car was cut off from the rest of the train we were riding in.
Let's keep going for now. Master, I don't really get it. What do you mean the first car was cut off?
The shaking happened just before the blackout, right? Huh? Did it just shake? What was that? The lights went out for a moment and came back on.